Hello again, everybody. We are back. It's your friend Will. This is the Memory Lapse. And we're going back into competitive constructed with red-white control, courtesy of Sam Black from GP Milwaukee over the weekend. Definitely a different take on control for this format. And we're fortunate enough to be 2-0. So, you know, given the risk with this experiment, I think we're happy to be getting our money back at least. Hopefully this is a nice change of pace deck for, you know, followers of the channel. I mean, we will be going back to green decks soon. We will be going back to Jeskai. I mean, how can I not try out the GP winning Jeskai deck, right? Like, old school player Adrian Sullivan getting it done in what's sort of his hometown GP, about as hometown as they get. All right. I'm a big fan of this card, Treasure Map, and I like that this deck plays 4 of it. Well, this hand is maybe not as good as it seemed now. Where's all the white weenie decks? I think that people just don't like playing it. Or maybe it was just only good for the Pro Tour. Oh, never mind. This is Grixis. Okay. Well, we might be slightly better situated against Grixis than I think we are against Drakes with the all land hand, all land treasure map hand. Don't need that. Karn seems okay. Any spell seems good right now. Nickel Bolas. Oh. I think we're just gonna Karn and plus. Kind of play him as a decoy. We're finding a lot of land. Jeez. Alright, this is good for us. Let's flip the treasure map. Star of Extinction. Don't think we want that. Awesome. Another land. Well, let's -1, since we're going to lose our Karn anyways. Get replacement Karn. We do need to find an answer to this before they flip it. Siege Gang Commander's kind of an answer to it. Wow. Come on. Alright, that's not so bad then, I guess. If they kill it with the trigger on the stack, we're... Oh, man. We're toast. Jeez, why did it do this? I really got into the habit of not checking the auto tapper because it felt like it was so good for a while, and lately it's just been tapping the wrong lands like left and right. It's pretty brutal. Because I think if it hadn't tapped that, I would have just drawn a card instead of playing the Karn. To try to hit a Lava Coil or something. But instead... I guess I just need to be more diligent. Wow, that's interesting. They're oh, Ichi, relax. No, watch out. Trigger warning for the dog barking. Well, we're probably kind of toast here. At least we have some goblins in play. Now in retrospect, maybe we should have kept the big comet. Let's keep them off of ulting. Because that would have been the opportunity to play it there. Shocking. Disinformation campaign. Have at it. Thought erasure. More land. Probably they'll just take Karn here. Yeah. If they replay that, we have another window. To draw Meteor or Banefire. Yep, cool. I mean, honestly, are we even going to find use for this? Is it better just to have the land drops? It might be. More land, eh? So you think I need more land? Oh, they're drawing a lot of cards, but that's about it. Settle the Wreckage doesn't do it. There's the star. Ooh, and I can play it, huh? Just have to crack a lot of treasures, but I guess we'll do that. Well, they're up quite a few cards. They're going to get the rest of our hand here between this and Seal and Disinformation Campaign. Oh, another nickel bolus, okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good top deck. I don't want to draw until the end of their turn, because I don't want them to disinformation campaign whatever I get off the treasure. Ooh, do they have negate? No, they don't. Okay. This is actually great because I think all of our Karns are gone. No, we have one Karn. Oh, really? They're playing the Shota Yasuoka list with the blinks, which I really didn't like, but are obviously exceptional in this situation when you have the disinformation campaign. I guess it's worth looking for a seal away here. Do we have one? Entire fleet Daredevil. What is the best use of this? Drawing 2? Or just somehow killing... Do we just want to play Star of Extinction on them? Maybe we just need to draw 2. It might not be that easy. They might be able to respond. But I can only pick their graveyard, huh? Yeah. So they're gonna need to respond here. Alright, I think we just scoop this one. Oh. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I guess we can do running Banefires on them. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Have at me. We're obviously dead to like a thought erasure or more hand pressure. Yeah. I mean, they got to see 5 more cards. So we can, and the third one's on the sideboard, so yeah, we're officially toast. Alright, I think we have the tools to actually win this matchup. It's just that our game 1 is so miserable. Actually, the Lava Coil is maybe not the worst. Settle the Wreckage is bad. The Clarions are bad. The Histories are good. Probably the Immortal Sun is not so good, and the Star is not so good. I think we want the Adanto Vanguards, the Binding. I can see an argument for bringing in Lyra that they might bring out a lot of removal. So if we go like Karn, Lyra. Maybe the seal away is just not as good as Lava Coil. Yeah. Something like this. Alright, let's go. What a fucking joke Arena has been this past week. I really have to say. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say the upside of this is that they probably brought in duresses and thought erasures. And if they just like turn one duress us, they're... This is the old Gerard Fabiano right here. I once watched him keep a 7-land hand playing fairies because he knew his opponent had brought in duress, and they went turn one duress, and he just went psh. Nice duress, dude. What a master. I'm trying to remember what GP that was. Oh, this one might have to get Banefired here. This is a little dangerous. Alright, but we're tapping out for bombs now, starting turn 5. Actually, I think it was at Gen Con. I think we were playing like a Gen Con side event. Maybe they were hosting a PTQ at Gen Con. Zealand will know. Okay, it's an arms race here. So if we draw land, we can Banefire the Doom Whisperer and get in. Alright, they push 2 to the graveyard. Pushed 1 to the graveyard, so they liked this card. So I'm guessing it's like Vraska's Contempt or something like that. Ritual of Soot. That's... doesn't do that much. It's like pretty acceptable. Alright. I guess the question is, which are we more afraid of? Okay, we can actually make it kind of interesting right here, I think. We can attack, and if they block with just the Doom Whisperer, we can sack the Siege Gang Commander. If they double block, we can still trade the Siege Gang for the 2. Alright. So they're blinking it back. Oh, they're blinking me back. Oh, that's annoying. Damn, you know, never once in our series with that deck did we have a good opportunity to use blink, and our opponent's just like owning us with it left and right. So now we have to do this so they don't flip this Nicol Bolas next turn. I've never been so owned by blink of an eye in my life. But they're showing why it's in the deck. It's for the red-white control matchup. To totally get them to sacrifice their Siege Gang commander on you. It looks like we lost this one. I know I say that a lot, and sometimes we pull them out, but I don't think we're going to pull it out here. We just have no card draw. This played pretty well for keeping 7 land, but unfortunately they drew their Thought Erasure at a time when we had exhausted all of our lands. So, not even much to do here. I can see this deck being a super hard matchup, honestly, because we're so threat light, and like that things like Thought Erasure, like this deck is so all in on playing like the one good hard card it has in its hand at the right time. Thought Erasure and stuff just disrupt that so thoroughly. We also don't have answers to like 4/4. Well, we do have some answers to 4/4s, but we don't have answers to 6/6s generally. Oh. Man, that Blink of an Eye really owned us. Maybe I should have given the opponent more credit, though. That they would, if they're going to make that block, then maybe they have a trick. They discarded their Thought Erasure. Well, we are kind of in top decking Banefire to win zone here. I don't think they kept in Moment of Craving. Nope, but they kept in Vraska's Contempt. That probably does it. They go to 13 here. Doom Whisperer is really hard to solve. I don't think we can do it for... it has to be Banefire, basically. This doesn't help. Siege Commander doesn't do it. Yuck. Damn. Well, that was super close until we got Blink of an Eye. Yeah, and then they made us discard our Lyra. We could have sideboarded incorrectly there. I mean, I really don't know. The sideboard doesn't seem like it contemplates Grixis at all. It seems like it's really only for a few more cards to bring in against aggro, and then a lot of cards to bring in against Jeskai, but then not much to do against the Doom Whisperer decks. So yeah, well, I mean, look, we can't be too surprised that we lost that one. Unfortunate as it is. Anyways, that's it for this one, 23-minute round. And if you enjoyed, please remember to subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video. And if not, you can consider doing all of that anyways, just to be friends, just to be friendly on the internet. And yeah, that's it for this. We'll be back again soon with the next round.